In the shifting liminal line where land becomes sea, a unique world takes shape. Here, roots rise from the saltwater, creating a labyrinthine underwater city, a fortress of life built by nature's most resilient architects. This is the mangrove forest, a realm of intricate beauty and profound importance, a vital ecosystem teeming with an astonishing diversity of creatures. These coastal woodlands thrive in conditions that would spell the end for most other plants, standing as a testament to adaptation and endurance. They are a bridge between two worlds, the terrestrial and the marine, and in this space, they foster a community unlike any other on the planet. From the smallest, most unassuming organisms to the most formidable predators, life here is interconnected in a delicate, dynamic dance of survival. Within the protective embrace of these submerged roots, a nursery flourishes. Countless juvenile fish, the future of the open ocean's populations, find sanctuary from the dangers that lurk in deeper waters. They dart and weave through the complex structures, their scales shimmering in the shafts of light that pierce the canopy above. This is their first home, a critical training ground where they learn to forage and evade, growing stronger with each passing day. But the fish are not alone. The roots themselves are encrusted with life. Barnacles, oysters, and sponges filter the nutrient-rich water, while tiny crabs scuttle across the muddy banks, performing their essential role as nature's cleanup crew. Above the waterline, the branches and leaves provide a home for insects, birds, and even mammals, each species playing its part in this complex web. The mangrove is a symphony of life, where every player, no matter its size, is indispensable. Yet, for all its resilience, this vibrant world is fragile. Mangroves are one of Earth's most productive and simultaneously most threatened habitats. They are disappearing at an alarming rate, taking with them the security they provide for coastal communities and the countless species that depend on them for their very existence. The story of the mangrove is a story of abundance and peril, of life on the edge. This is the story of the animals that live, hunt, and raise their young in the mangrove. It is an exploration of their incredible adaptations, their intricate relationships, and their daily struggles for survival in this magical marginal world. Join us as we journey into the heart of the mangrove to uncover the secrets of the underwater city and celebrate the creatures who call it home. In the liminal space where land surrenders to the sea, a remarkable world takes hold. Here, at the edge of continents, in the rhythm of the tides, a tangle of roots grips the shifting shoreline, creating a frontier between two vast ecosystems. This is the realm of the mangrove, a forest that doesn't just grow on the coast, but actively builds it. These are not a single species, but a diverse group of salt-tolerant trees and shrubs, uniquely adapted to thrive in one of the planet's most challenging environments. They are pioneers, engineers, and guardians, standing as a living barricade between the ocean and the land. In their embrace, they build a labyrinth, a nursery, and a fortress, a testament to nature's ingenuity and resilience. Fringing the coastlines of tropical and subtropical regions, these forests form a vital green belt around our planet. Globally, they cover an estimated 137,000 square kilometers, an area that, while seemingly small, punches far above its weight in ecological significance. From the sprawling Sundarbans of the Indian subcontinent to the intricate waterways of Southeast Asia and along the coasts of Africa, Australia, and the Americas, mangroves create a network of life that connects ecosystems and cultures. Each forest is a unique expression of this global phenomenon, shaped by local climate, tides, and geography, yet all share a common set of extraordinary survival skills. To live in this intertidal zone is to exist in a constant state of flux, submerged in salt water and then exposed to the air. Surviving here requires a mastery of chemistry and engineering. Mangroves have evolved incredible strategies to cope with the high salinity that would kill most other plants. Some species act as ultrafilters, their roots blocking the vast majority of salt from ever entering their vascular systems. Others take the salt in, but excrete it through special glands on their leaves, leaving a delicate crystalline dusting on their surface. A third strategy involves sequestering the salt in older leaves, which are then shed, effectively exporting the toxin from the plant. This constant battle against salt is a defining feature of their existence. Equally challenging is the soil itself, a thick, oxygen-poor mud. To breathe in this anoxic environment, mangroves have developed spectacular aerial roots. Some species, like the red mangrove, send down arching prop roots from their trunks and branches, providing both stability and a means for gas exchange. Others, like the black mangrove, send up vertical snorkel-like roots called pneumatophores that poke through the mud and water to draw oxygen directly from the atmosphere. These intricate root systems, whether looping, arching or spiking, are the architectural foundation of the entire ecosystem. They anchor the trees in unstable ground, dissipate the energy of waves, and create the complex three-dimensional structure that defines the forest both above and below the water. Beneath the surface, this architecture gives rise to a hidden world that teems with life. The tangled roots form a protective maze, a sanctuary where countless marine species can begin their lives. Juvenile fish, from snappers and groupers to barracuda, find shelter here from the larger predators that patrol the forest's edge. The water, rich with nutrients from decaying leaves, fuels a vibrant food web. Tiny crustaceans and invertebrates sift through the mud, recycling organic matter and forming the base of the food chain. Crabs scuttle across the roots, while shrimp find refuge in the crevices. It is a bustling, submerged city where every root and shadow provides a home, a hiding place, or a hunting ground. The roots themselves become living substrates. Oysters, barnacles, and sponges colonize their surfaces, turning them into living reefs. These filter feeders constantly clean the water, improving its clarity and quality, while contributing to the ecosystem's overall productivity. This intricate interplay of life is what makes the mangrove forest so much more than just a collection of trees. It is a dynamic, interconnected community, a critical link between terrestrial and marine environments. Though small in area, these forests are mighty in impact. Their dense root networks are nature's most effective coastal engineers, buffering shorelines against storm surges and erosion, a service of growing importance in a changing climate. They are also carbon powerhouses. Mangrove soils are incredibly efficient at capturing and storing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, locking it away in deep layers of peat for centuries, even millennia. This blue carbon makes them one of our greatest allies in the fight against climate change. Furthermore, by providing a nursery for a huge percentage of commercially important fish species, they support coastal fisheries and the livelihoods of millions of people worldwide. They are, in every sense, a cornerstone of coastal health, wealth, and resilience. glides under moonshafts. Despite the immense pressures they face, the story of the mangroves is not one of inevitable loss. It is a story of resilience, recovery, and profound hope. Across the globe, a powerful movement is taking root, driven by the very communities that depend on these vital ecosystems. Local people, scientists, and conservation groups are joining forces, demonstrating that with dedicated effort, we can turn the tide. They are not just planting trees. They are rebuilding lifelines, restoring the intricate web of connections that mangroves support. These restoration projects are living laboratories of success, proving that nature, when given a chance, can heal. The sight of young mangrove stands taking hold, their roots gripping the soil, is a powerful testament to what we can achieve together. This is where you come in. The future of these coastal forests rests in our collective hands, and every action, no matter how small, contributes to their protection. You can be a crucial part of this global effort. Empower the guardians on the ground by supporting local and international conservation groups through donations or volunteering. Champion the cause in your own community by reducing single-use plastic pollution that chokes these delicate habitats. Make conscious choices at the market by selecting only sustainable seafood, ensuring your purchases don't fund destructive practices. Get involved in citizen science projects to help monitor forest health. By educating ourselves and others, we amplify our impact. The roots you help save today will grow to protect and feed entire coastlines for generations to come. The choice is ours. Let's choose a future where both humanity and mangroves can thrive. Every tide carries life. Every root shelters a future. Be part of the story that keeps our mangroves alive. Like, share, and join Nature's Chronicles, where we protect the wild one story at a time.